Hey guys, this is Vril, continuing our EU4 Fallout mod playthrough as the Caesar's Legion, now the Empire of the Legion. So we were talking about going to war with the NCR. Not sure if we're going to do that this episode, but we'll see. We do have some more provinces to make cores. We're already doing that. We got some war exhaustion, so we probably should make sure to get that down to 0 before we declare our next war. We've got chorus being constructed. We can... I don't think any of these missions are interesting for us. Maybe the cleanup heavy radiation would be good. Let's go ahead and do that. Forced corporal punishment. I'm not going to do that. Costs too much. We've got a bunch of provincial unrest. Let me just start progressing time. That will go down over time. We've gained a trade dispute, Casus Belli, against the NCR, and we've got high fervor. We'll spend that on stability and trade, I would say. And we don't need to do any of that. And these missions, I've mentioned before, I think, that they're all in provinces I really don't think I need to build anything in, at least not these, so I'm not going to do any of those. And we do have an uprising. Where is that actually at? Okay, it's over here. We move our leader, Caden Torres, to this stack, and this is a Junction City Separatists. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll be completely fine. There we go. We do have a diplomat, another free diplomat. I'm thinking to... Actually, let's see here. We've got the Necropolis here. I'm thinking to actually start... They're no longer allies with the NCR. As a matter of fact, I think NCR actually attacked them at one point in time. So let's go ahead and do diplomatic ties with them. That should be accepted. Wow, that guy's pretty old. And once we do that, we'll do some improve relations, and maybe we can vassalize them since they do border us. Okay, so we won that like we thought. Let me move my leader back on over here just in case. Keep an eye on these provinces that we can core. And yeah, we've got another group here, so we, like I said, we just move this army here. I think we'll be completely fine. We improved with the Daughters of Hecate. Do keep an eye on them, that we could possibly vassalize them, or not vassalize them, but see if we could form an alliance with them, I'm thinking. So let me do this with the Necropolis first, though. Let me see. Okay, yeah, so they will accept an alliance. Alright, so the nation of New Reno, your faithful ally, is requesting you come to their aid in the New Reno conquest of Den against the Den. Okay, so we will accept this. Our friends, the NCR, or New Reno, need our help. Let's have a look at 40,000, 18,000, 23,000. So this is really geckos on our side as a co-belligerent. Let's have a look at, I'm just curious about NCR's manpower. What's that at? What's that like? So they've got, don't have too much manpower, so we should be okay. Let me move these guys, and I'll actually move these guys here and these guys here. Take out that group and here as well. And the NCR actually has a very large fleet, and there it is. So let's go ahead and bring that home. I think that fleet was already stationed there. Anybody else? Let's thinking to bring this particular stack more towards this front. And we actually have some colonists that we need to use. Let's go ahead and send the colonists around. Or somebody we don't know there. Can't send provincial range. It's 187. Our base value is 125, so we really don't have very much to send. Probably should get an adventurer at some point in time. We'll send one to here. And we will go ahead and move that stack in that direction. Send this one there, and I'll take like 4 guys from this particular group. Okay, and then we probably go ahead and bring this group also down to this war. Alright. So, ports are blockaded, we do know about that. Let me just dismiss these. Okay. See, I'm still recovering from my sickness. My throat's a little scratchy still. Take the pre-war armory, we'll do military power thinking. Let's just have a look here. Prestige plus 1.24 every year. Let's go ahead and take the military power. We might need that. And we unfortunately lost some diplomatic power. That's never good. Let's see if we can... Uh-oh, we've got... Advisor resigns, and the Siege of the Glow. I thought there was a... Yeah, we've got this group here. Let's... We just lost a general, so let's go ahead and set this guy. He's 2 stars, so that's good. And we've got a new advisor. I'd rather do this guy here, but the National Unrest -2 is... I don't want to really pass that up, so let's go ahead and do that for now. Got a lot of modifiers there. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move this group up here, and let's hope that we can join in. Okay, they already beat them. Cedar City is now part of our domain. Need to core a couple more. I know this is expensive. That's some of the provinces that we really didn't... I don't think we fabricated claims on everything there, so... Unfortunately, everything's going to cost quite a bit of administrative power for us to deal with. Fiend Separatists, the only place that... Where were the Fiends? Fiend Ruins. Is that here? Yeah, let's just move this stack here. Alright. Okay, west side is also converted. Just trying to follow. Okay, we siege that down. It looks like some guys were attacking us there. So let me... My water glass was in front of this icon here, so I couldn't see that. Let me have a move that out of the way. Alright. Just have a water glass because, like I said, I've been sick and my throat is very scratchy. Got a cough that comes and goes. But I'm feeling a whole lot better. That keeps popping up, thinking that we have the administrative power to do that, but we do not. Alright, so the flats was one. That was pretty quick on that one. The... Surprised that Los Angeles does not have a higher fort level, but the hub does for sure. Let me... I'm wondering if... Okay, we won the Siege of Ridgecrest. Let me merge this army up with the other one, and I think we might... There's a chance we might be able to actually... Okay, there's a group there. Can we set a military leader here? Yes, we can, because this is friendly territory. So wait for this one to group up, and then I'm going to go after one of these larger stacks here. These ones are going away, so let me merge up here. See if we can take out these guys. We might not be able to get there in time, though. Alright, so recall diplomat from New Reno. We've got Necropolis Let's improve our relations with the Necropolis. Thinking we can vassalize them. How about with Good Springs as well? Do we have... Yeah, we do have diplomatic ties with them, and we might have already done this quite a bit. Yeah, we've almost done that almost entirely. They are at war with us, okay, but we've also got these guys here, Daughters of Hecate, that we already improved relations with them, but let's see if we can do diplomatic ties with. Okay. Alright. This army is certainly going down here. What's the deal here? Not sure. Okay. Well, should be 5, so they're down quite a few in numbers. So we can wrap around here in Maxon. Santa Ana was 1. Okay, they won that back actually. Let's see, is this right? We have no morale. Is that... Oh, that's because we cannot siege that, that's why. Well, let's just take these guys out so they can't do anything. We're gonna need to look at that army a little bit to make sure they actually have... Yeah, these guys would work well with these guys. Okay. Uh-oh, here we go. See if we can get here to help out. We just won in Monterey. Send one to San Jose. Let me just double check. We've got actual troops. Yes, we do on both of these. Battle of the Flats, we won that. And we're just going to follow them back. Probably go on up to Broken Hills, re-siege that back, unless they look like they're attacking... Or no, they're just walking right through that province. Okay, so... Cannibalistic cults. We are going to let it slide, so strange meat will be produced in Pahrump. Okay. So apparently we were able to siege that one, even though that army won the siege of Maxon, and we won the siege of San Jose. So we will continue. Send these guys to the Lost Hills. Okay, let's move these guys to the Boneyard. That's going to take a little while because of the capital fort. And we'll take back the Broken Hills, but we're not going to do that because... Okay, so we've got Tijuana. Where did we just lose? I didn't catch where that was. Okay, we've got the NCR over here. I see. Okay, we've overcommitted on that front. I'm thinking to recruit a general. 50 military power. Should be ready, almost ready to use our administrative power. Just looking at those. Okay, yeah, so we're going to send these guys on over to this group. Interesting way that they're going to go there. Here we go. Yeah, that's the province that we were looking for when I said they won a battle someplace, and I didn't catch where it was. All right, so okay, we won that siege. We'll move to San Francisco, and I moved somebody in the wrong area, I thought. Yeah, we didn't need to be doing that, is what it was. How are these guys doing? Okay, doing fine. These guys actually able to do anything? Slightly. Okay, well, let's, well, they are sieging there in Boneyard, and that has fort level. Let's focus on that first, and then we'll take out that group that was sieging. And we'll just go ahead and siege here in Stockton, and we're sieging here in Lost Hills that has level 6 fort level. What is the capital here? Fort 7. Okay, that's going to take a little while when we get to that. Do need to bring somebody to siege back Broken Hills when we can. We just have a look here, 32, so we're doing pretty good. Junktown and NCR are starting to get lower war enthusiasm. So that is good. Be nice to get New Reno to grow a little bit larger here, because I think, yeah, the NCR had taken some of their cities. I was also thinking to hire an adventurer, and so we can explore over here and see if the NCR has done anything colonizing over there. I hope not. Certainly hope not. Okay, that was us losing in Tijuana. One in San Francisco. I think we'll send these guys on over to the Broken Hills. Take out this little stack before we do. And I think we completely destroyed that stack. No retreat. Converted the heretics of Baker. Okay. Move on to Geary. What are we doing up here? We've got... Let's see. Okay, there was that like 20 stack. It's probably that one now. Alright. So Gecko. I think Gecko's on our side, right? Yeah, Gecko is on our side. I like Gecko. Not just because they're on our side, too. I like them in Fallout 2. Always been a fan of the ghouls. So, this group might be struggling a little bit. I bet the smaller stacks probably don't have the military tech that we do. Crimson Caravan expands. We might be able to fund them generously. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that, because we've got 2,000 bottle caps, and we can do that. That's really good. Like I was saying earlier, that's one thing that could probably be balanced in this mod, is the economy is a little too easy. It's when we're building things, we really have no we never really care about what our bottle cap situation is like, although that could be because we're really, really large, but I suspect it's not just because of that. Okay, so we took back the Broken Hills. Let's see if this group can go on to Shady Sands, actually. I'll move this stack to Vault 13, and they're actually... We might be sieging. Go ahead and siege Shady Sands if we can. Yeah, let's do that. So they're in Golgotha, and we're going to go there. And then we'll head back on to Shady Sands. Take out these NCR vermin at their capital city. Junktown has low enthusiasm. That's because they're completely captured. Boneyard's taking quite a while. Okay, we can go ahead and assault that. Might not have been the wisest idea, but no, we won. We won. Okay, well, not sure what the large stack over here hanging out in the Mojave Wasteland, Mojave Desert is doing, but okay. Let's go ahead and assault this now too. Okay, cannibalistic cults again. Strange meat. We'll do more strange meat. Uh-oh. Okay, so we've got... We might get some help on this. Yeah, we did. Okay. Yep. Won the Battle of the Lost Hills, so we're going to move on to Mount Whitney. How are we doing over here? We've got... don't have any ability to get the breach. That might be... no artillery on that particular stack, even though they've got 25. This one we can assault. Let's do this, see what happens. This might not be good. No, it is not. Yeah, we just wasted a ton of guys throwing them at that thing, but we'll be okay. Wow, that was quite the decimation there. But we'll reinforce them pretty easy now. If we capture their capital, that would be pretty good. And they've actually got a disease outbreak as well. So that's all pretty good. It does look like we're out of time for this episode, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.